guys, welcome back to another Midweek Flame with SouthGAPhoenix. I'm your boy, the host with the most, the SGP himself. Got my little SGPs here too.
Hi guys!
And today we've got eBay pickup, we've got a win from a giveaway that happened over a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah, well it took a little while for the pop to come in, for the win to come in. Yeah. Not that big a deal. I've got a couple pickups that I also got from one from GameStop, one from Video Games and More. So stick around and you'll see what we got. Okay guys, we're back. So we're gonna jump into what we got from let's get the one we got from GameStop first. It actually came in on the 8th, and they just let me know about it yesterday, which was the 18th. So I went over to GameStop and I picked it up. Didn't get the Chase version, which kind of sucks, but we got Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter. These guys don't know too much about Steve Irwin. I've tried showing them a little bit of old videos and everything, and trying to, you know, educate them on who Steve Irwin was and how great of a person, how great of a human being he was just in general. He left us at too early of a time, and it saddened the entire world whenever he passed away. He's still on everybody's thoughts all the time. But we won't get into that because then we'll get all sappy and sad and everything else. So we'll move on to the pop that we got from Video Games and More, and that will be the death of the Family Joker. Now, I don't have a Hot Topic around here anywhere. The closest Hot Topic I have to me is about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes away. So most of the Hot Topic exclusives that I buy are either online or through trades or some other kind of means like that. And he gets exclusives. People bring him pops to sell to him, and he turns around and resells them. So that's how I get a lot of it. That's how I got the Toys R Us exclusive that I got a while back that you guys saw with a hit. A very cool pop is actually my first Joker pop, and really excited about that because Joker is one of my favorite villains in Marvel or DC. So yeah, very excited about that pop. Alright, moving on to the win that we got. This came from Bricks Bear. She decorated, her and Sharky Pops decorated the outside of the box. Love the little decorations. I'm actually surprised that they survived the travel through UPS, because these things, I mean, they're on the outside of the box, guys. I mean, look at that. They protrude. You see. I'm surprised that the Postal Service didn't rip these things off while putting them through, in transit or anything like that. But very, very excited about that. So let's bust into it, and we'll show you guys what I won. Just set it down. It'll be all right for right now. Okay. So she sent a note on the top, just a note. It says just a note. On the inside it says, "Congrats on the pop win during the Sean Ryan 2K giveaway." So I thank you, Bricks Bear. I really do appreciate it. Whoops. She sent something else along with it too. It's like a little mystery mini. Oh, that's very awesome. It's a little Deadpool. Look at that.
It's a bobblehead.
It's a bobblehead mystery Deadpool. That is awesome. Very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you.
Sergeant Deadpool.
That's Dr.
Deadpool.
And then
That's Dr. Deadpool.
Dr. Deadpool. Yep. Surgeon Deadpool, actually. He's holding a heart. He cut it out with that saw that he's holding.
I mean,
but here's the pop that we got. We got Dark Phoenix, Walmart exclusive. And this pop is in excellent condition. It's the glow in the dark exclusive too.
Let's see if I'll be back. I'll test out the glow in the dark.
No, because it's probably just going to be her eyes. That's the only thing I really see that will glow. Yeah.
Well, let me check.
Hold on. We can check just like this. Just like this.
But then there will still be a little bit of light.
Go check it out. See, tell me what glows. Since you're so eager to find out.
He'll be right back, guys.
We've got one more package to open up. We're going to wait for Kason to get back in here. I'll go ahead and send this little...
It does not glow in the dark.
Oh, it'll glow. You just have to do it. It'll glow.
Unless my eyes are deceiving me.
Which could be, knowing you.
Yeah.
Dost my eyes deceive me?
Yes, every single time.
Alright. Moving on to the one thing that I found on eBay that I thought that I wouldn't be on there, especially complete and mint. This one I don't think has ever been opened. I think this was, they listed it as being brand new, never been opened. Goes back to something that I showed off on the channel a while back, and it is Pogs.
Pogs!
That's what I was thinking.
This is the tournament game pack. It has Pogs and Slammer on the inside of it.
Alright, I want to play with that.
It is kind of cracked right there on the corner. But I had this same exact thing back whenever I was a kid. I had all my Pogs, most of my Pogs, just jammed in there. It was so bad that it was bulging my original package. I may have it still put up in my dad's attic, but you got a little game mat. This is official Pog. This is vintage. This is back from the 90s. You get 24 milk caps, 2 Kennies, 1 game board, and a guidebook. And the Kennies are the Slammers, which are these things here. These things are massive.
Wait, are these Slammers as well?
Oh, that may be something. That's just, I don't know what. I guess that could be a Slammer. Just super, super thick. I don't know. I can't remember. There's kind of like a Black Widow design on that one. We got 2 Slammers here. Got that one.
That's
And we got Carvac. It's like it's sucking up Pogs. Alright guys, we're back. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. The battery died on the camera. So getting back to what we were talking about with the Pogs, you got this little mat. I think I showed this off earlier in the video, but you got the little mat, the play mat, and then you got Slammers, different kinds. You got these. They're just hard plastic pieces. Some of you I know will remember Pogs and everything, and some of you won't, but you got ones like that are like that, and then your milk caps are the things that you actually play for or play with. You just get a stack of them. They're called milk caps because this was originally a Hawaiian game, and it was played with milk caps that you got from the milkman, and kids would play it to make a Slammer. Or also called I believe they're called Kennies, something like that. They would take 2 milk caps back then, back whenever this thing first started. They would take 2 Pogs, just regular milk caps, and they would put them together to make it a little bit thicker, and then they would use that as Slammers. But there's different there's different kinds. There's different designs on them and everything. You got some holofoil ones.
There's a Mortal Kombat one.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that we got with the Mortal Kombat Pogs. We just put them all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and him.
The actual Pogs themselves have the officially licensed Pogs have this on the back of them. Can't. I don't know if you can. Yeah, we go. It says Pog on it, and most of them have a series number. Some of them don't. It just says Pog on it. And some of them have little staples in them. I'm not sure what the significance was of the staples or anything like that in the Pogs themselves, but they were really cool. But I enjoyed playing Pogs whenever I was a kid, and last night whenever the camera died, this one here wanted to play Pogs. He's like, "Play with me, Dad." So we played Pogs.
Yeah.
I kicked his butt.
Yeah. For to rest.
Yeah.
For rest.
He couldn't take it. It
Like
was
the
great.
only time, because the mat was on a chair. Only time mine's flipped over was when some of them fell off the chair. Like, that's the only time.
It was good stuff. But I think that's all we got for you right now, guys.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Do you any of you remember Pogs? I know some of you commented on the last video that we did with Pogs. But those of you who didn't see that one, you can go back and watch it. It was a midweek flame. But tell me, do you remember playing Pogs? Did you ever play Pogs? Were you any good at playing Pogs? What kind of slammer did you have? Did you have an actual slammer? Or did you have what was called a blaster, which was just a metal slammer? I myself, back in the day, used the blasters, the metal slammers. They work better. What can you say? And they were allowed. So I mean, but other than that, I don't think I really have anything else. You guys got anything?
No.
Did you have fun playing Pogs with me last night?
Yes.
Even though you got your butt kicked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I want to play Pogs.
We'll play Pogs. All right.
We're not using that thick one, though. I think you've already lost it.
Yeah, I think it might be up underneath the bed or something. It had a really, really thick one that you basically could call a blaster because it was a lot thicker. It was like two of these things here put together. But don't forget the merchandise, guys. Wearing my South Georgia Phoenix shirt. We got shirts and we got hoodies. So and that's just, you know, for the winter upcoming and everything. Starting to get a little bit colder. Might not want to wear a shirt, but you might want to wear a hoodie. And you show us some support.
Yep.
So everything that goes that you purchase from the Teespring store goes right back into funding things for the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And since you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. Give it a big thumbs up if you like the video, and drop a comment down below. What you thought of the Pogs, or what you think about anything, really. I mean, just drop a comment. Tell us how you like the channel if you're new. But I think we're good this time, guys.
Yep.
We'll see you next time. Later, guys.
Bye, guys.